The water bottle cap. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. Don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what you guys are saying. Well, vaguely see what you guys are saying. Please tell me you guys see what's happening. Please tell me as we sit here and we've talked about this for well over a year, along with the 12-step spiritual religious journey, all that other stuff, whatever you want to market it as. Again, 25 years of sales and marketing and management experience here. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. So call it what you want, 12-step process, spirituality, religion, whatever. It's all the same thing, just with a different slogan to make somebody else some money and make someone feel special. But let's talk about let's seriously talk about what's going on out there right now. Are you congruently aware of the state of the world, of the state of your country, of the state of your own state, hell, the state of your own city? Like, we can go macrocosm to smallest microcosm if you want. Like, because what's happening here, regardless of whether you want to blame Newsom, whether you want to blame this, that, the other, I don't care. You can tell I don't care. The same thing is happening everywhere. And they're all pointing the finger this way, that way, every which way. But they're all doing the same thing. Please tell me, please, in whatever God or whatever you believe in, tell me that you see it. Because what's happening here is happening in Tennessee. What's happening in Tennessee is happening in New York. What's happening in New York is happening in Florida. What's happening in Florida is happening in Washington. They want us to feel divided, but we're all the same. Like, we're all going through the same fucking thing. Please tell me you guys see it. It's maddening to honestly sit here. Hi guys. To honestly sit here and watch this happen, and no one seriously gives a flying fuck one way or the other. We are in the mid. It's not just the fall of Rome for America. Like, everybody wants to be hyperbolic about it and make themselves feel more special than the next guy. But what's happening here is happening in England. What's happening in England is happening in France. Actually, it's been happening in France longer. Like, you guys see, right? Britain just passed a law that's going to outlaw free speech, right? I think Canada, did they almost beat them to the punch? I can't remember. Or did they actually get it overturned? I can't remember. But tell me you guys see. Please. Like, do not sit here and allow this screen, this TV, whatever the hell you're on, do not allow it to blind you, and do not allow it to suck you in to a degree where it makes you forget what's going on around you. And then the next guy of whatever side you follow, whatever religion you believe in, starts spouting off to blame this person and blame that person. Motherfuckers, it's being done to every single one of us at the same fucking time. It's not one person to blame. It's all of them. It's the 1% versus us at this point. Do you understand that? Do you see that? Do you see we're so far down the fucking rabbit hole? We are almost fucked. Please tell me you see this. Because it is not a joke anymore. Do you see what they are doing? Please. The next step, because they're already already, and I talked about this yesterday, or was it yesterday? I'm not doing consistent lives anymore. I really don't give a shit. Um, what did I say? They are creating a totalitarian state right in front of our eyes, and we are letting it happen. They are seriously taking all the money and shoving it literally in the throats of big business and taking everything away from the little guy, the entrepreneur, the ones that want to make the grassroots go. Please tell me you see it. Because we don't have long now. They said in front of our faces a couple years ago they were going to do this. And they're doing it, and we're letting them do it. Because they've put in our heads so many things about why we can't win. And just to put a sprinkle on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, they give us these things. And instead of using them for smart, wise things to keep your mind free and not sucked in, right? We use this to escape instead of advancing ourselves, instead of enlightening ourselves, instead of giving ourselves the information to keep them from doing that to us. That we've allowed them to use all the things they found out since MK Ultra till now, to use this equipment and everything else in our lives to keep us passive, to keep us down, to keep us in chains. And then they know that we're all going to sit here and bitch and complain about every little thing, but none of us are going to do a goddamn thing about it. The left is going to blame the right's going to blame the left, white's going to blame black's going to blame white. Like, they know the system that they're putting in place. They know this. They want me blaming all of you for me being disabled, you being normal. They want all of you bullying me to put me in my place. Please tell me you see the shit that's being done right in front of your fucking face. Please tell me you're smarter and better than all this to not fall for it. Please tell me you question authority every chance you fucking get. There is such a thing as loyal opposition to make sure the fucking ball keeps moving forward and we don't fall into quicksand. Because what did we talk about last time? Life ain't about standing still. If you stand still, it is quicksand. You sink. You fall. You have to keep moving forward. They are trying to take that ability away from all of us. Why are we letting them? Well, it's easy for you to blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm only one person. But if one can turn into two, and two can turn into four, and four can turn into eight, if we can all stand up and say, fuck it, it's enough. It's enough. What the fuck can they do? What can the 1% do without the fucking 99% that they rely on to do everything else? What the fuck can they actually do? They can't do shit. What good is a controlled money supply if we choose not to use it anymore? Remember last time I talked about like entrepreneurs, everybody who's not being allowed in the club anymore needs to do their own break-off economy? It's really turning out to look like justified truth at this point. Now, how many of you are actually ballsy enough to do this, though? How many of you are ballsy enough to stand up for what you believe in, to be authentic to who you truly are? And regardless of the catastrophe, the chaos they try to throw at you, how many of you are ballsy enough to stand up and say enough is enough, and this is what I fucking believe in? Fuck you going forward. How many of you? Can you actually do that? Are you actually strong enough to do that? Because From baby boomers on, they've all taught us to be spoiled little narcissistic fucks. And anybody that doesn't fit in that mold, get rid of them. Get rid of them. How many of you are strong enough? How many of you are ballsy enough? How many of you remember that regardless of the four walls that fucking protect you, this is still a fucking jungle, and you are just as much an animal as anything else. And your little self-delusion that you are the top of the food chain because you are smarter than anything else is bullshit. Just take these four fucking walls away, and are you the top of the food chain? Are you really? I don't think so. See, there's not a lot of warriors left. There's not a lot of that like do it or die trying mentality. There's not. A lot of people like to fake it, and then when they get in front of a situation that actually has them try to make them prove it, they fall short. There's not a lot left. Are you one of them? Are you willing to stand up and move the ball forward? Because this shit, it's getting pretty bad.